Well, hello, human stranger. My name's Ava, Avelina Tumor, but you can just call me Ava. And here I am, drawing away and recording this for a second time. I just shot out my voice trying to record this the first time, but the audio ended up being all choppy, so here again I go trying to capture this damn audio. Anyway, hello again, my name is Ava, and I've been taking up the endeavor to learn how to draw digitally, basically. So, I've been a traditional artist all of my life, ever since I was a little wee girl back in Mexico, and learning how to draw stick figures. And it's been a dream of mine to start a webtoon, aka also a manga, but webtoon seems to be more popular now, and that might be the way I publish my manga, my work, is via webtoon. And so, I decided to start recording my progress, basically. I have a little archive on my YouTube. I have a few videos of me also back. You don't hear my voice, and they're a lot more shorter. And I appreciate anybody who's watched them and left any feedback, or it really makes me feel better, or happy that my work isn't just being thrown out into the void. But anyway, I started doing digital art, or at least practicing it, about a year now, 2019ish. And I had a phone app. Yes, a phone app. And my phone had a stylus that I could use, and that's what I use basically as a pencil. And I have not been able to figure out how to draw with a mouse, so I will never draw with a mouse, just because that seems like a whole nother thing that I really do not want to do. So stylus is very close to a pencil and how it feels in your hand, so I'm going to stick to a stylus because that feels actually how I draw IRL traditionally. Anyway, but yeah, I had a phone app that I was using to draw. Oh, sorry. The phone app I was using to draw with my stylus, and then once I got really comfortable with drawing with my stylus in my phone, I decided that it's about time, since we're all in lockdown and in quarantine, to invest in a drawing tablet. And that's what I'm using right now to draw this drawing. So it's not really a drawing tablet, it's more like a computer tablet laptop thingy. It is the Surface Go 2, the Windows Surface Go 2, and I have the stylus that is used for it. And also the keyboard and the mouse that I have. So it's basically a computer screen, but it is also in a tablet-like form. So I can use it like a drawing tablet. I'm using a Clip Studio Paint. That's what I decided I wanted to go with, since I do not want to invest in Photoshop, since it takes, I guess, it's hella expensive, and that's not something I want to do. Since I heard it's a subscription ship, and with Clip Studio you only have to buy it once and it's yours forever. So that's what I decided to go with. Clip Studio over Photoshop. And also because I remember that it used to be called Manga Studio back in the day, before they wanted to sound more professional with Clip Studio Paint. So I decided that Clip Studio, more affordable, still pretty decent reviews from when I was trying to figure out what type of drawing program I wanted to have. And so yeah, Clip Studio got a lot of good reviews by other webtoon comic artists and manga artists that I saw that use it. They use Clip Studio, so I'm like, yeah, okay, this one seems to be the one to use. Aha. And so I bought it. I got it discounted, like 50% off, I think, or 40. I don't remember. But I signed up for the 3 months free trial you get to use it, and so I did it for like the like the $50 one. They have like a $50 tier. I got that one for 3 months free. And then they went on sale, and that's when I decided to buy the Pro or the EX, I don't remember what it's actually called, and get that one instead. So that is what I have, what I'm using, bought it discounted, I remember for how much it was a while ago, and so that's what I'm using now. I'm hoping the audio was picking up fine, because the first time I recorded this, it sounded all choppy around this point in time, and it made me really fucking annoyed. So I swear a lot. I don't mean to be rude if it like sounds rude, but I just swear very passively. So if it bothers you, I guess I'm sorry. But that's your warning from now on. If you hear me swear again, it's the reason. That's why. It's a habit. I don't think swearing is bad. I don't think swearing is unprofessional. It's something I do. This is my YouTube channel, and I make the rules. So, oh well. And I don't really care if I get monetized one day. This is just a hobby. I don't actually want this to be like my professional job. No way, Jose. So, I don't care if advertising companies don't like me, because oh well. Anyway, going back to the drawing at hand. If you guys can hear anything in the background, that's my fucking husband playing Apex Legends, and he can get kind of triggered when a fucking player's like, what? Like, killed him and shot him, like, oh, you bastard, you play the game correctly. You know, if you have a significant other that rages when they play video games, just imagine them in the background, and that if you hear any weird shit going down. But anyways, so also another thing that I want to mention real quick, if you find my accent to be kind of inaudible, I guess, sorry, can't really do anything about that, so you're gonna have to deal with my voice. Sorry. I find it very hard to keep my attention when I watch videos that do not have someone else speaking, because most of the drawing videos I like to watch are like commentary videos, and they comment what made them want to do the art, or they just talk whatever they want in the background, because I have an attention span of a goldfish, and I cannot pay attention. I need to like listen to someone else speak, and so I'm doing videos that I would like to watch, therefore I'm talking, and I have an accent. I'm bilingual. I grew up in Mexico. I'm half and half. Although I look very much Mexican, so I just say I'm Mexican that way, because not everybody needs to know my life, you know? But there you go, I'm mixed. Half white, half Mexican. And I grew up speaking English and Spanish. It's not the reason why I have my accent. I'm just like, I'm really introverted IRL, and I just hate talking to people. So that's the reason why I think I have an accent, because both of my siblings, who are also mixed like me, do not have an accent at all in English or in Spanish. They sound like they're natural speakers, like normal speakers. So I'm the only one that turned up with an accent, so I'm blaming it on me being an introvert, and I did not want to talk to people growing up. Okay, we can get to the drawing now that we have my whole life story out of the way. Well, not all of it, but most of it. And background little things about me. Trying to fill in the void and the gaps of the silence. But, so this drawing right here is actually a contest entry I did. I don't remember when. I think it was back in like July or June. It was a while ago now. But, this small business I follow called By Dark Tales on Instagram was having a contest, and I wanted to enter it, but I didn't realize that they were doing a contest until it was almost too late. So it was like Friday, July let's say July 10th. I'll say it probably was around Friday, July 10th, because the giveaway entries, the contest entries, were supposed to be closed on July 13th, Monday, I think. I think it was a Monday. And so I've realized that because I followed their Instagram page, that they made a post saying contest, here's how to enter. And it's basically take a photo or a drawing of something that represents by Dark Tales, the company that was doing the contest. And by Dark Tales does they sell like candles and jewelry and perfumes, very nice smelling things. And so I decided, hey, why not? I like this company. Let's do the entry. But I didn't realize there was only like 2 days left, because I noticed it on like Friday night. It's like, oh, that gives me 2 days to put in an entry. And I don't really feel like spending all my time trying to get a nice looking drawing ready in 2 days. So I said, you know what? I'm going to count my wins, count my losses, and sit this one out. So that's what I thought. Saturday came along, and I was like, still debating if I wanted to do it or not. And then the whole day went by, and then I was like, you know what? I won't do it. It's fine. It's okay. I do not mind. And then Sunday, I got a, what's it called? A inspiration itch out of nowhere. Got an inspiration itch out of nowhere. And around Sunday at around like 8 or 10 p.m., I decided, you know what? Let's do it. And then I stayed up for like a good 10 hours to finish this drawing. That way I could still enter it on Monday the 13th around like 10 a.m. because when I started my timer to start the drawing, I had like 13 hours left. And so I was like, damn, I gotta get this done with the quickness. So I stayed up all night. I put on a show and then just started drawing. The show was like in the background and I was just watching. I don't even remember what I was watching. I think I was watching the new season of Sabrina. It was meh, if you wanted my opinion on it. I think they could have done better. It's weird. It's weird, the whole time traveling thing. The minute you introduce time traveling stuff into your series, that's when you lose people, just because like this makes absolutely zero sense. I don't understand what type of time traveling theory you're using. But it was decent. I'll say that at least. And I am quite sad that the 5th season was canceled. So like, no, I really want to watch Sabrina, because I think Sabrina's a whole aesthetic. Fucking love Prudence. Prudence, absolute queen. Love her. Anyway, going off on a tangent. The drawing, going back to the drawing, is supposed to represent the brand by Dark Tales. And what they wanted was basically a photograph or a drawing. And so I went with drawing, since I can draw. So why not use this expensive tablet I bought for drawing? And that is exactly what I did. So, I got a bunch of references of like the owner's personal off of the owner's Instagram about all the clothes they wear and like the jewelry that you can buy from their shop, and like some of the custom jewelry they made for some people, for some of their customers. And then I just got them as inspiration or copied them to match as similarly as I could to the jewelry my females are wearing. My female identifying peeps right here. I wanted to draw 3 of them, just due to the fact that I like representation. I am a small Mexican and white little person. Although I look more Mexican than I do white, you can look at me. You can look me up on my social, Cavity Sandy. I look very Mexican, and I do not look like I'm mixed at all. But my dad is a little white boy. He's like 5'7". He's also mixed too. His mom's Italian, so he's also mixed, but he looks more white than Italian. And some people say that Italians are white too, so like whatever. He's mixed because his mom looks kind of Mexican. So I feel like it depends. It depends. And what was I? The drawing. I wanted it to be very representative. No, that wasn't what I was talking about. Very like, I absolutely forgot the word that I wanted to say. I probably said it like a minute ago, but it has left my brain. Inclusive. There we go. I wanted it to be very inclusive of everybody, just because like I feel every brand should think and strive to be inclusive, and which is why I'm calling my females, because they're female, but that does, by female I mean assigned at birth female, so I like to call them my peeps, and therefore they are female presenting femmes. So they're my femmes, my beautiful, pretty femmes. Damn, this is taking a lot out of me, because it's the second time I'm recording not the same thing, but about the same thing I said